Hey everybody, I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video, and this is not necessarily pertaining to me singing a song. Rather, it is in regards to an esophageal disease that I have been dealing with by the name of eosinophilic esophagitis, or EoE, or EE for short. Basically, it is a chronic allergic or immune condition. It's inflammation of the esophagus caused by the presence of white blood cells called eosinophils. So if I eat a food that I'm allergic to, my body's response to that is to line my esophagus with these white blood cells. It can cause all sorts of different problems with people, but for me, it causes narrowing of my esophagus, which in return causes choking on foods. It can cause food impaction, which they have to go in and remove basically in the ER or at your doctor's office. And pain for me, like right now, I kind of have a pain in my esophagus, kind of feels like a stabbing pain. So in return, when I try to sing, it's not even a matter of warming up my vocal cords. I could be warmed up for days, and I still have this pain. And that's really where I began researching with my GI what I needed to do regarding this pain. And so that really pushed me. I was watching some warm-up videos online, and the gentleman on there had stated if you're having pain when singing, that's not normal. It's not a matter of being warmed up. Something is wrong. And so that prompted me then to, see my GI, and they came up with this. So, regarding treatment, right now, they have all sorts of different treatments, but I'm on what's called a top 6 food elimination diet, which eliminates, and I wrote it down, soy, gluten, wheat, dairy, tree nuts and peanuts, fish, and shellfish. And if you're thinking, wow, that is a lot of food to be eliminated, you're right. It is. And it's incredibly difficult, really, to stay dedicated. I have been on and off this diet for about a year now, just because of, it's just so frustrating to not be able to eat the food you want to eat and that you've always been able to eat before. And so being a chocolate and cheese lover, for instance, it was so hard for me not to eat those foods. So I have been on and off this thing like crazy. And so I'm dedicated to it now because I know that if I ever want a chance of singing again, that I need to straighten up my act and I really need to get this disease under control. And so, like when I first spoke with my dietitian regarding this at my GI, she stated, there will always be good alternatives to these foods. They are not replacements, and that is so very true, and I think about that every time I try new food, that is not like my old food that I used to eat. And so if you are going through this is something that you have to remember, that they are alternatives. They will never replace the taste and the old food that you used to eat, but there are really good foods out there. I mean, there's a Hy-Vee and Price Choppers and even Aldi. Even Aldi has products that you can purchase regarding, even top 8 allergy-free diets. And so pretty much that's what's been going on. And, really out of all of the, studying I've done on this disease and all the research, I have not really found very many stories pertaining to adults going through this disease. There are quite a few videos regarding children, which this disease affects many children. And so I can understand the sheer amount of children that are dealing with this. That's why there's more videos. But really, I want people to understand, and especially from a vocalist point of view, I really have had to ask questions on my own to other vocalists on some groups that I'm on Facebook, just to find out, hey, what kind of symptoms are you having? Is this affecting your singing voice as well? Because this disease has greatly affected my singing ability. And, not only do I deal with stage fright and fear of singing in front of people, but now on top of it, I've been handling, pain while singing, which is so scary. It's really scary because I'm fearful that if this disease progresses and for some reason I am unable to treat it, what will that mean? Will I never be able to sing? That is a reality that I try not to think about very often because, although many might not know it, but I have dreamt of singing and being a singer since I was a very little girl. I used to write thank you speeches with my friend Melissa and say them to each other. and I've been singing for a long time, closet singing, but I've been singing. So, you know, if you guys have any questions for me, and you are close to me, and you don't know I'm going through this, please feel free to contact me in any way that, you know, it makes it easiest for you, or you can leave comments below, or, yeah, because I really want this disease to be more well known, and I'm going to leave some links up also, so you can get more, you know, more research that's, you know, probably better fitted than what I can give you, but, yeah, so hopefully I'll be posting more videos soon pertaining to this, and hopefully singing, and yeah, so if you guys have any questions, like I said, please feel free to let me know, and I'll catch you on the flip side.